Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all ages, sexualities, and identities, and welcome back to another Sarah Jane Adventures review. And today's Sarah Jane Adventures review is none other than the Eternity Trap. So, what is the Eternity Trap about? Well, let me ask you one question first. Do you believe in things that go bump in the night? Do you believe in ghostly ghouls? Do you believe that things can come back from the dead? Well, then you need the Ghostbusters, mate, because this ain't that story. I'm joking. But, no, the Eternity Trap is about an old house that is being supposedly haunted by ghosts. And so Sarah Jane and her friends go to investigate, and what they discover is even more horrifying than if it had merely just been ghosts. It turns out in the really, really old days, let's say mid-Edwardian, mid-Edwardian, early Victorian slash sort of medieval era, we find out that there was a house owner called Lord Marchwood. And Lord Marchwood essentially was this really wealthy landowner who treated all of his staff equally and just kind of was trying to bring up his children in the world that he knew. However, one day he became very greedy and he installed a alchemist who called himself Erasmus Darkening. And Erasmus Darkening essentially kind of tries to do Lord Marchwood over. He tricks him into believing that he actually does have the power of chemistry to bring him what he wants. The whole bringing lead into gold sort of shtick. However, when he is discovered by Lord Marchwood's children, Erasmus Darkening is said to have taken his children away and made them go into the ether. Ever since then, Lord Marchwood has walked the halls looking for the magician, hunting him down at every strife. And it turns out that the only reason this has happened is because he broke a piece of his technology. Upon doing this and breaking the circuit, he has locked them in essentially a kind of time loop. But Lord Marchwood has found himself amongst many souls over the years. Turns out that Erasmus Darkening has been possessing the house and has been taking souls like whispers in the night. Everyone in the house begins to warn Sarah, Professor Rivers, and everyone to get out of the house before Erasmus finds them. Unfortunately for the team, though, it turns out that Erasmus Darkening managed to grab Professor Rivers while she was upstairs. He also tries to go for Clyde and Rani, and they're down in the basement. But due to realizing that they have prior knowledge of people from beyond the stars, he realizes taking them would be a little bit too easy. So instead, he merely threatens them and warns them of the beast outside. The beast, of course, being Lord Marchwood. Well, sort of. Lord Marchwood calls them shades. Turns out there is actually a beast out in the garden. Now, to beat the trap, they have to come up with some kind of electrical circuit and trap Darkening inside of it. Sarah also discovers that this phony, this pretend magician, has come from so far across the stars, and he has crash landed and was apparently rebuilding his circuit to get back home. But when Lord Marchwood came and destroyed it, he trapped him on Earth and trapped everyone in the house. Marchwood grieves over what he has done and hopes that maybe the souls that were taken will go back someday. He teams up with Sarah and the gang to fight off Erasmus Darkening and manages to break the curse once and for all. However, we are left on this kind of question if ghosts really do exist, because at the end of the story, Lord Marchwood and his children are reunited once again, no longer separated by the planes and the darkest corners of the house. They stand on the pirouette of the house, watching out as Sarah and her friends go off into the world. Oh, what did I think of the Eternity Trap? I love this story. It's creepy, it's kooky, it's got all the things of a great horror film. I really also love the chill that we all get when you watch this episode, when you see all these people that you can see right now on the staircase. I feel like that's what makes this story so strong in my eyes, and for that reason, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next Sarah Jane Adventures review. Until then, goodbye, stay beautiful, you beautiful people.